Why? Eikev lo tishma'un b'kol Hashem Elokeichem. That's the opposite. So the Eikev at the very beginning, the Haya Eikev tishma'un al mitzvosai. At the very beginning, but what happens when you do the forgetting? The process of reward and punishment is being tied directly by Moshe Rabbeinu to a process of remembering and forgetting. Remembering is the equivalent of doing, and forgetting is the equivalent of violating. That is the message being said. And it says further over here, the last time it's mentioned in the Parsha, towards the end. And so when it talks about, so at the end of this, the culmination of this statement, meaning the number of statements that Rosh Rabbeinu makes, you get the Perek Tes, Pasuk Zayin, Zechor, Al Tishkach. Remember and don't forget. What's the thing I have to remember and not forget? Eis asher hiksavta es Shem Elokecha b'midbar lemin hayom asher yasasa me'eretz Shem ad bokem ad makom hazeh mamim hayisem im Hashem. The tzushtel, the comparison between the remembering that there's mitzvahs to do, that there was a tremendous accomplishment in annihilating idolatry in the land of Egypt, and we saw these wonderful things that brought us to this place, and forgetting leads to violating the Torah, committing sins, and chas v'shalom, going off to do idolatry. The thing that you need to remember and not forget is your inability to listen and how you tested Hashem. This is an important theme in the Parsha. And then the Parsha will then wrap up. It talks about not going ahead and not following the whole thing, right? And it's because of not listening. And then he goes into the story of the golden calf, and Moshe has to save them with it. This idea of Zechor al Tishkach. Okay, and he goes into that, and then it ends, the Parsha then ends with different places you tested Hashem, with being Mamrim. And then the Parsha goes on with more of, then goes into the story of the golden calf and how he got another chance. But the important thing is that in those few Parshios, we were getting a glimpse of how great things are, and the memory of how great things are, and forgetting that to see how terrible things can